StreetWalkingMan.
Hello, my little shady streetwalkers. My name is not Mike, and I'm here to answer one simple question. WTF is StreetWalkingMan? It's a game that I made. My name is the Mailman. I'm cycling through the options menu here. As you can see, we have Start, Circuits, Options, Guide, Logs, Web, Credits, and Exit. You can use a mouse, touch control, keyboard, or in my case, I'm currently using an Xbox 360 controller. My current setup, it's a laptop Dell Inspiron 14-inch. It's a Intel Core i5-3210M CPU at 2.50 GHz with 8 GB of RAM and a 64-bit operating system called Windows 10. It is a PC Windows game, and let's see how you like it. So start, where does that take you? It takes you to choose a level. You have green levels, blue levels, and red levels.
StreetWalkingMan.
Now back to the main menu, we have circuits. What are circuits? Basically, you can play two-player turn-based, that is, versus. You can play hot seat for co-op action, in which you take turns and exchange controls in the middle of a level. We have single player, just in case you want to take a quick round, up to 100 rounds, actually 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5, 100 rounds. We have green, short, medium, long. So as you can see, and as well as the green tour, as you can see, 3 lengths. That's short, medium, and long. Let's take a look. Green, short, medium, long, blue. You get the picture, right? Pretty standard fare. Let's go to options. We have alternative keys, left and right. We have music as well. Volume for menu and game. Sounds, that goes as well for menu and in-game sound. Color blindness mode. There's a big disclaimer there, as you can see. I just added a few options to make the colorblind crowd a bit more welcome to the game. There's a big explanation. You can read it if you pause the video and read it, or just buy the game. That'll help me out. And you can reset and restore your progress at any time. Why? Because sometimes it's fun to restart this game. You'll see why in a minute. And all tutorials on or off. Now let's go back to the main menu. Guide, what is this? It's basically a manual. Remember those? I used to like them. So you have how to win, the objective of the game, the controls, how do they work, what do they do, alternative keys, other inputs like touch control. If your laptop has it or your monitor has it, you can touch your screen and play. You can use the mouse as well, and an Xbox 360 gamepad. I haven't tested it with any other gamepads. This is the only one I have, so hope you like it. Graphic user interface. You have a progress bar, a speed bar, and a turbo bar. That's important information. You'll see it in a minute. What else? People. There's people in this game because it's StreetWalkingMan, so you'll be walking in the streets. Combos. Combos? Yes, combos, because every racing game needs to have combos. So, yeah, this is a racing game. Hope you like it. Turbo Boost. What is a racing game without turbo? A simulation. This is an arcade game. Let's get that right out of the way. And hyperspeed, because arcade. Let's go back to the main menu. You have logs. What are logs actually? It's the story mode of the game. Well, it's story. It's logs and they're written down. There's one. Why is there only one? Well, you'll see in a minute. This will have audio. The great D.E. Midas from Midaspot.com will provide the audio for this. Not me. You don't have to listen to me. You'll never have to listen to me ever again after this video. So that's a blessing for you guys. You'll see the smooth pipes of the Meadows reading this with such a plum and characterization. He is a voice acting phenomenon. My website, the StreetWalkingMan website actually. Credits, there you go. It's me, the Memo Man, for programming and graphics. Music and sound effects, shop. That's the sweet sounds you're listening to right now. Let's listen. And the announcer and voice talent for the video game is D.E. Midas. As I said, you can cycle through. This will take you to each person's respective website. And exit. Let's not do that just now. So, what's the game? There you go. Tutorials. So green, blue, and red levels adapt differently to your skills. That is true. Start on green to learn the game. Why? Because green might be the easiest one. So let's go into the game. Let's start with the short one, okay? So as you can see, it's glorious 60 frames per second. Speed, there's a small tutorial here. You see 1 out of 6. There are 6 in-game tutorial messages. I've capped 2 per session, so 2 per level actually, so it doesn't get too much. This one explains basically the very basics. It's green, then blue, then red as far as speed goes, and the associated colorblind icons. Now blue, red, green, those colors mean something in the game. All throughout the game they mean a ranking. So let's wait. Holes in the ground, don't step on those people. Look at that, that's a near miss combo. Bam, I grab it. Oh, I crashed. Did it again. It's okay. See, there's a second one. It tells you there's 2 out of 6 tutorials that have been displayed. This is the second one, so you'll see no more during this level. What is a turbo boost? You have those signs that come up. If you grab them, you accelerate, and if you have 3 of them stuck, then you go into hyperspeed for a short while. That's why it's called mini hyperspeed. So you can see on the graphical user interface, there's one bar that is shining under the disco ball. That means you've grabbed 1 turbo boost. So you've seen this like an infinite runner, I guess, something like that. I wasn't aware it was a genre when I started making this game a long time ago. But what is different? Why is this? Oh, I'll continue that. That's the recap screen. You got a bronze medal. Look at that. You unlocked a shield, which is triggered automatically when you crash, so the hit doesn't count. The hits do count in your overall progress. So with this, you don't get discounted for them. And you've upgraded blocking. Look at that, superpower stats. This screen will show your upgrades and other stats as they unlock. Select back and press enter to return. So we have a shield. Look at that, 1 block frontal. A bronze shield, which has 3 stats, which is blocking, the number of times you can block hits before the shield vanishes. A cooldown, which is a stat that determines when your shield comes back. And a durability, that is a timer, how much your shield lasts protecting you. Let's go back. There are other powers? Yes, there are. We'll see them in a few. So you got a bronze medal. Look at that on the top left corner. That's your bronze medal for the short green level. I didn't get an air miss combo because I crashed an electrify combo. What's that? Well, we'll see. New log entry. What is this? And a powers menu. StreetWalkingMan. That's the powers menu. And look at that. Super StreetWalkingMan, because there's superpowers now. This should be exciting. So you saw the green level. Look at that. You have blocking up to 1 hit. You have cooldown on none. So it's 1 hit and that's it. And durability 0.5 seconds. That's how much you get a shield alive. Although with 1 hit, that's not that encouraging. Blue levels. What do we get here? Let's see. Alright, let's go. Blue short. Turbo. And one more. And turbo bar. When the turbo bar is full, it's right there under the speed bar, which is the right now all red bar. You'll get to hyperspeed. So let's go. Bam, hyperspeed. Look at those people. So what's the big deal here? What is this? Why is this game different? It's because look at that near miss combo. It's explaining it now. It's combo on a timer. If it wears off, well, let's see what happens when it wears off. Why is there a 2 on a tutorial? You need at least 2, maybe. Well, see, I'm about to step onto a hole, apparently. Let's see if I can touch it. Yeah, son. Don't say son. So 4. What happens now? Bam! Electric mode. Look at that. Payback time. Alright, I got a small combo going on. Took 1 hit. That's a new record. Alright, I'm setting records all over. But I didn't get a medal. I didn't have a sufficient grade to apply for a medal. So let's retry that level. Let's go again. Bam, 3. That's the highest they can get, by the way. Yeah, go get him. Look at that. I step onto the sidewalk and I slow down because it's street walking, man, not sidewalk walking guy. Bam. Let's get a medal. Hey, bronze. Weapon unlocked. There's a weapon? Yes. And it fires automatically only in electric combo mode when you absorb energy from others. And that's targets. So 1 extra hit and electric charge. And I have cooldown as well and range. Red levels. Let's see what do I get on red levels. This is gonna be a bit meaner. Oh, see, they trigger automatically. So no more tutorials, guys. This is you from now on your own. So let's actually take advantage of this pause and let's talk about a bit about the game, though. This game, as you saw, the green levels seem a bit easier, and that's true because I programmed a artificial intelligence that actually analyzes how you play and how you're doing, and that means that based on the AI that's green, blue, or red, the game will react and adapt to you, and it will send people either green, blue, and red in different configurations that I've set up. Like, how will the game release those peoples, in what order, what frequency, how much at each time. You'll see. That's something the game takes care of. It's all automated, it's all based on your performance, and it's all procedurally generated. All the little guys you see on the screen, they have their own stats, all the little guys you see on the screen, they have their own internal stats. They have a path to follow, a way to deal with crowds when they bounce into a crowd. What do they do? How do they react? And the speed they go to. That's also randomized within parameters that I've set up, that I've determined for each class. And so each graphic means something. They're ranked by speed. So the game adapts to you and generates procedurally randomized people with their own character and reactions. So let's get back to the game. Here you can spot those reactions. You get to know them as you play. Look at that. How was that? Hey! Bronze medal. I have wings! Wings, it's an automatic boost. When you crash, it speeds you up. Durability. They can take one hit before they wear off. Also cooldown and thrust. What is thrust? The strength on which they boost you back up to speed. These are local records, by the way. I'm hoping to get on Steam, get on GOG, and have some world records, some leaderboards, because you can get good at this game. Actually, you can actually become real good at it.
StreetWalkingMan. StreetWalkingMan.
Let's play a circuit for single player. How about see all levels or tour? And now we have by length. So we can play by length or color. Let's do medium one because we haven't. So we go through all the different green, blue, and red medium levels. And I'll shut up so you can appreciate the game and the music by Shop. Alright, silver. Now it's blue medium level. It's the medium tour. So we'll be playing the medium levels. The music also adapts to your performance and gameplay. There are currently no sound effects because Shop is working on them right now, as the Midis is working on the scripts. I'm hoping to have that ready anytime soon. This is a fresh install from the newest build, which I just compiled today. So I'm hoping to keep updating this game for as long as I can, adding stuff to it. Alright, this is the circuit screen where it tells you your performance, not on individual screens but on the record. I'm sorry, on the circuit. On the circuit to see how you've been doing. Let's do the last one. This is the last level on the tour. So this is there you go. 88%. Not my best, I have to admit. StreetWalkingMan. And there you go. Now the home screen has burst with life. We have your current superpowers. We have bronze shield, bronze weapon, and bronze wings. Look at that. Your stats. Not great so far. Not a single medal here. No here. A silver medal. Not too shabby. And this is a hard game, you know. It takes practice, it takes familiarizing yourself with how the crowds react. You get a feel for the game. I'm playing with the bumpers on with triggers on the 360 controller, but you can use the D-pad, the joysticks, the triggers, the back buttons, so you know, it's pretty much all covered, I guess. So this has been a preview for StreetWalkingMan. I hope you've enjoyed it. So Jay, would you recommend? No? Okay. I'm glad I avoided breath talking. I've been watching too much Rick and Morty. There's not such thing as too much Rick and Morty. Bye guys. Look me up on Steam or GOG. StreetWalkingMan. Bye. This is a lot harder than it seems.